All right, what is up, my friends? Welcome. We're playing some Modern. We're playing some Tron. Is it Tron Tuesday? Maybe it is. I don't know what day it is. But Tron time, and we're just playing some classic Boomer Tron. Haven't played Tron in a bit. I haven't like worked on the list or anything. Full disclosure, we're just gonna play some Tron, see how it goes, and see how it feels right now. I've been playing Modern. I've been popping in and out of Modern. I haven't played a lot of Modern lately. So it's just battle. It's just the same usual Tron stuff. You want to know more about it? Google Jim Davis Tron. I'm happy to go over all my articles, the Decklist, and everything else. So should be pretty sweet. Karn.
I am Karn.
There we go. So while we load up a game here, I want to remind you all about Kingdom Maker sponsored content I am doing. And I'm trying to make my download goals here. We're doing great so far. We're at 116 at 200. Again, this is a free way to support me as a content creator. And all you have to do is download a free awesome new game. So literally a win-win. Couldn't really ask for more. You have to try a new game and support me monetarily. Hashtag sponsored. Big thanks to them for sponsoring me. I played the game on stream a few days ago. Check it out on my YouTube. It's up now. And then try the game out. Make it to keep level 2. So your keep is level 2. It takes about 10 minutes-ish, around. Depends on how much you like to stop and smell the roses. And that number goes up. When that number goes up, we get this stuff over here. We're doing a giveaway after our first match. YouTube folks, I'll do a giveaway for you folks as well. Commander game Piledrivers for Monday. That's going to be awesome as well. All the info for that will be in the Discord. We got poker night. Be great. Poker game night. And then the final goal here is a cooking stream with Nicole. Nicole makes the best chicken parm in the world. Literally in the world. And we'll do a cooking stream, which will show you how to make it. So those are all our goals. I appreciate all your support. Download the game. Give it a try on your tablet or on your phone. Please use the QR code to download or the link in chat or in the YouTube description. Again, free to download. Make sure you use my link, obviously, so they know that I sent you there. Play to level 2. Try out the game. It's like a strategy, kind of like a civilization strategy. You build stuff and you send armies out and kill orcs, and it's pretty sweet. So check it out. Kingdom Maker. Let's make the goals. Let's support me. I got a baby on the way, and babies ain't cheap. So take a second. Try out the game and let me know how it goes. All right, everyone needs a good pooping game for your phone, right? Down the game, go to the bathroom for a little bit. You want to relax, pop your phone out, play a game. Everyone needs one of those. Check it out. And yeah, let's go. All right, let's go. Gigantha, I choose you. Gigantha, I choose you. And this hand, I don't choose you. So back to our our old Tron ways. The Tron mantra is mulligan early, mulligan often. Mulligan. Next hand's got a power plant, forest, sanctum, a bunch of spheres, and a map. This is also an easy mulligan. So this hand does not complete Tron on turn 3, and it makes a land drop that's not a Tron land on turn on the first 3 turns, so you mulligan. Pretty easy. Opponent mulligan to 6 also. Next hand has no Tron lands. And mulligan again, no problem. Down to 4. Alright, so now we're at 4. We've got power plant, star, scrying, payoffs. Opponent's also on 4, and we are on the play. So we have quite the battle here. Both decks on 4 cards. On the draw, we definitely keep this. We definitely keep plant, star, scrying, and then maybe like Wurmcoil or Karn. On the play, it's a little harder, honestly, but I think this is fine. I think I'm going to keep this. It's the mulligan mirror, apparently. Keep this. Definitely Thragtusk is gone. The question is, are we keeping a payoff or the relic? Because we're scared of drawing. I'm going to get rid of the relic. And then we're going to keep a payoff. We'll keep Karn in the play, I guess. So we'll do this 6 here. So, need a little help. Opponent mulligan to 4 also, though. Just going to let it ride. Let it rock and roll. Alright, so we're going to go power plant. We're going to go star. And then we're going to hopefully draw a... what is this over here? Hopefully going to draw a... put this up here near me. Sure. Draw a land next turn. Because we have a... if we don't draw a land, the question is, of course, do we even pop our star or not? Because it's our only green source. So, untap. And we draw an Ugin, the Spirit Dragon. So now, the question is, do we pop star? Or do we just try and wait a turn, see if we can draw a land again? We pop for green here, and we miss on a land. Things get really ugly. Black Leaf Cliffs, they didn't Thoughtseize or Inquisition us, which is a thing. Yeah. I think I'm just going to pop it. Because like, if they draw a discard spell and take my scrying, it's not worthless anyway. So, Elias is here, and Elias says, Jim, I traveled back in time to 2016 from 2022. In my timeline, Tron is no longer good in Modern. You must stop WotC before they go too far. Ah, time traveler, right? All right, we're gonna go green here. I'm gonna go for it. And we missed. All right, so play Relic. Not the worst thing in the world. We have a play at least. We can cycle that next turn, but not a great 4-carder. I think going to 3 there would have been somewhat reasonable, honestly. Double Black Leaf Glyphs. Are they gonna like Goblin Lore or something like this? Cathartic Reunion. Nice Relic, Jim. Nice Relic. Nice main deck Relic. All right. So they're on very few cards as well. We have a main deck Relic. They're going to Cathartic. They're going to Dredge. When decks play Relic versus Hearse? I mean, Hearse is much slower than Relic is. Relic tends to be good in decks that are synergy decks. Decks that are trying to put something together. So a deck like Tron, a deck like Goblins, a deck where every non-synergy card you put in the deck hurts the deck. So every one less Goblin, every one less land finding card. So because being able to cycle and kill a graveyard is huge. Hearse is more of like a threat and a slower graveyard 8 card. So they dredged a Dark Blast and a Stinkweed Imp, and so their hand is Stinkweed Imp, Dark Blast, card. They actually milled over a bunch of stuff. We have Imp, Amalgam, Dark Blast, Thug. Let's see what we draw here. Let's see what we draw. We draw Stirrings. All right, so we're going to pop the Relic because you want to make a land drop here, realistically. So we're just going to pop Relic and try and draw a land. It's not a land. All right, so we're kind of a bummer. A little rough start here, rough start. We do have Star and Stirrings in theory, but Otherworldly Gaze after playing Mana Conflict. Their hand is 3 Dredge cards. Their hand is Imp, Dark Blast. And they're going to Gaze and put Narcomoeba Spire Bluff into their... That's probably really bad for us. They probably just topped a Cathartic effect. Because I don't know what else they would keep on top. So we're probably in a bit of doo-doo here. We don't draw a land. We drew a land. All right, sweet. So now you go land, Star. And now the question is, do I want to hold the Star for Stirrings or Scry? We're just going to go for it now. We can't really wait. So make green. Draw cards, a Sphere. We're going to cast Stirrings. Stirrings is going to find us an Urza's Mine, which kind of stinks a little bit, but better than the other options, because I want to go Sphere plus Scrying next turn. And we also have Ugin, which is huge here, too. Ugin's a big mop-up card, so we're just going to play it. We're just going to take the Mine. Obviously, pairing up on lands is not ideal, but we have an Ugin in 2 turns here. Yes, they drew Cathartic, which is sick. So they found a Cathartic in their top 3, which is very lucky. They get the double Imp here. This is going to be a pretty, potentially a pretty nasty turn for us. They got Chill, Narco. They have an Ox in there, too. The Silver Smoke Ghoul. All right. Not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. So, double Narco. We're still we're at 17 from the Chill. They get back 1 Silver Smoke Ghoul. So we got some time here, thankfully. We're not dead yet. They've only hit 1 Chill so far, though. So we're like effectively at 7, which kind of sucks, but use Maestron here. No? All right, so the old 3 of a kind. We are going to Sphere. We're going to crack it for green before we play a land. We drew... All right, so then we're going to play Mine, Scrying, and we're going to go get ourselves the missing Urza's Tower, and so go. This is turn, what? Turn 5. We are way behind here. We missed 2 land drops early, so we are very, very slow. We can Ugin their board next turn, which is good. Which is good. Could have been a lot worse, so their draw has not cooperated very much either. They get to Ox here and just like play the rest of their deck. But the more stuff they play, the better our Ugin is, so... There we go! We got someone! Appreciate that so much. Thank you. Hopefully you enjoyed the game. And appreciate your support. Ox, discarding. They have a lot. They have 3 main deck Dark Blasts. Wow. That's a lot of Dark Blasts. Interesting. Conflagrate's in there also. Conflagrate's a huge problem. Creeping Chill. Problem being that Conflagrate can finish us off. Ron resub, thanks so much. Your work hours changed. I'm always live on YouTube. Always live on YouTube. Dubs Chill. No Silver Smoke. Amalgam. This comes back. Oh, that sucks. All right, so that's bad. Because now the Silver Smoke Ghoul comes back on their end step, which will return the prized amalgams on my end step, which means that we're dead. So because of how the timing works on prized amalgam, our Ugin will not kill everything. So we actually need to draw an Oblivion Stone here. Ugin is not good enough. Draw Forest. Yeah, it's not good enough. So we Ugin, the amalgams come back on our end step, and we die. So unfortunate. Not a great game for us. Obviously, our hand was really, really bad. But I think Dredge is a pretty good matchup overall, honestly. Given that we have main deck relics. Of course, Wurmcoil is very good against them. And of course, we can just like have a more pleasant hand. So looking at our sideboard, we've got an extra Thragtusk. I mean, Wilt, Contortion, Claims, Veil. All these cards are pretty bad. I think I would prefer to have a Thragtusk over probably Ulamog. Just for a little extra life gain, because getting burned out is a major... Actually, maybe let's get rid of O-Stone. Getting burned out is the major concern. So, Ship an O-Stone is good. Just need to have a hand that like doesn't miss its land drop on turn 2 and 3. You know? So, you used to play Dredge a lot. Yep, you used to play a lot of Dredge back in the day. Get O-Stone and they conflagrate. That's true. They conflagrate also. So, we were just a little too far behind there. Just a little too far behind. So, let's have a little more functional hand this game. I'm down. I'm cool with that. You know, it's cool. I'll do that. No problems. No problems. Got our Kozilek in the board for our grindier matchups and the mill matchup, if that's going to be a thing. A couple gut shots for Ragavan. Veil of Summer for some counter spells. Of course, Nature's Claims, classic. Gigantha, awesome companion in his deck. An 8 mana 5/5 that's always there is phenomenal. That's on the play. Choose Gigantha. And we look at our opening hand. No lands. Mulligan, no problem. Mulligan down to Tower, Saga, Sanctum, Garbage. Mulligan again. Opponent mulliganed also. And then we mulligan. Man, these are some terrible hands. All right, no problems. Tower Blasto, mulligan again. Opponent also mulligan to 5. And there we go. That's a little better. So keep this. We're on 4 right now, right? So we're going to keep Mine Tower, Star, Wurmcoil. Could keep both stars. But I think the Wurmcoil is an excellent payoff against them, so we're going to do this. So, we got our opponent I'm sorry, the opponent's on 5 cards. Opponent's on 5 cards. So, Mine, Star, go. We got Gigantha hanging out. We did put Tron on our Tron deck, right? Yeah,
Hey, wait a minute.
Think so. I think so. All right, so untap. And a lot of good draws here. So there you go. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Bingo!
Make green, draw a card. And turn 3 Tron. Easy game. Easy game. Mine, Tower, Power Plant. Power Plant. So we have turn 3 Wurmcoil, turn 4 Gigantha. Gigantha helps out in the mulligans too, because you usually want to try and find your stuff. No 1-drop, but they have a Cathartic here, so let's see how good it is for them. Discarding a... Let's leave it there, I guess. A Thug and an Imp. Weird art on the Thug. They hit Creeping Chill, Dark Blast, Ox, Double Chill, Narco. No creatures, though. No amalgams and no copies of Silver Smoke Ghoul. So not a very threatening board. And then the 1 attack from Wurmcoil will undo the Creeping Chills. So untap. Draw a Chromatic Sphere. We can do a Sphere. We can Sphere up here. We have the one mana left over from the Wurmcoil. We draw a Relic. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They can Ox next turn. We could like Relic. I don't know. Maybe we just wish Wurmcoil here. Like Wurmcoil's like. It's hard for them to have a good answer to Wurmcoil, and we're getting life. If they can like block and sack this, they're not doing literally anything else. So then we have Relic next turn too. So I think this game's looking pretty good for us. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Gonna play a Sun Titan and Myriad deck, an updated version of that after this. Like I like that deck a lot. Past. Thanks for following. Appreciate that. If you haven't followed the stream, that follow button, of course, watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you missed it, my YouTube's gotten a pretty big makeover. Pretty big makeover on YouTube. You can see here. Take a little look. We got new graphics. Everything's all sorted really well. The new Bronze and Mythic channel. We got things sorted to the 4 main categories of Standard, Historic, Modern, and Pioneer Explorer. Official content's on there. Freshly brewed. All the shows. Looking pretty nice. Make sure you follow me on YouTube. Make sure you follow the new Bronze and Mythic channel on YouTube also, please. I need your support. Wurmcoil is not in Historic. Nope. Here comes the Narco. Here comes the Narco. How the analytics looking? I mean, not that different. Not too much has changed. The most important thing is that the Bronze Mythic channel is going off pretty well. The fear is you start a new channel. It takes a little while to get going, but it's going pretty well so far. So, going well, going well. I'm not going to upload the old Bronze Mythics to the new channel. However, I'm going to make playlists. Uploading 100 videos to a channel that no one's ever going to watch is a great way to kill all your... to make YouTube really hate you, basically. But I am going to organize all of the prior series from Bronze to Mythic into playlists and have them all there available. So there's a link back to my channel. So they say go with Silver Smoke Ghoul up, and of course they have their graveyard available as well. They can block my Wurmcoil with the Silver Smoke and sacrifice it. Therefore, I won't gain any life. But I don't really need to attack. And I also have my Relic available now too. So we probably want to get Relic going, and there probably isn't a good reason to attack, honestly. I guess I could just, like, attack and they block and sack. I just play Relic and then just, like, leave Relic up, and they can't really do much. I kind of like that, actually. So let's just do that. So let's attack with a Wurmcoil. Make them do the sack block thing. So they pop this. There's no reason for us to Relic just yet. What is this? Sack it, sure. Sack it? They can dredge. They can dredge, I suppose, but they dredge something and they miss. They get an imp. Yeah, I probably should play the Relic first, I guess, because I want, in case they hit, like, they mised, like, something really good there. But now we're going to play, we got 4 mana. We're going to put Gigantha in our hand. Could cast it, but we want to leave Relic up. So we're going to play, should play the Forest. Get our green source in play. And play Relic. And we're going to start slowly working on the graveyard and just say go. Now, having Relic up means that we can respond to most things they can do. We can't stop them from dredging, but if they hit Creeping Chill, Narcomoeba, Prized Amalgam, any of the cards they want to hit, we can just get them before they can enter play or be exiled. We're going to let them Ox if they want to, but I think it's fine. I don't think it's a big deal. And then the big thing is, like, once the Wurmcoil hits once, Dredge is, like, kind of like a burn deck. So once we gain that 6 life, it's much harder than it closes out. And they can't really, like, beat this card. So Frem says, been away for a while. Glad you're back. Resub, thanks so much. 1 year. Let's hear it for Frem. Welcome back. Welcome back. 118 now in downloads. Sweet. And we're going to do that $25 CoolStuffInc.com gift card giveaway between this match and the next match. And don't worry, YouTube folks, I'll get you 2. All right? I'll get you 2 for a giveaway. So they have a Creeping Chill. I think this is the time to pop the Relics. They also have the Amalgam. They have a Journey, or Gaze, I mean. They have a Silver Smoke, and they have Ox. They have a lot of cards in their hand, and they could definitely rebuild possibly next turn. But if they have to tap 2 to cast Cathartic, we're going to gain some life. We have Gigantha. We're going to draw a card. We're just going to pop the Relic here. We're going to pop the Relic here. So we'll tap this. Pop Relic. And they're going to, in response, Otherworldly Gaze. So this won't put any cards in the graveyard, but this can, in theory, I guess they could, like, in theory, I don't know, whatever. What's up, Jay, bro? How's it going, my friend? All right, so Relic goes off. And look, Jay, bro, I got some cube cards. Creeping Chill will not do anything because the card's not in the graveyard. I got some cube cards from CoolStuffInc.com. I just ordered some cards. Look, see? I got an Eater of whatever, a Fable of Mirror Breaker, whatever this card is. J-Bro loves Cube, a Wandering Emperor, a couple legendary lands, both for the Cube and for just in general. Pretty sweet, right? Pretty sweet. Cube. They're going to leave back Narcomoeba. So, all right, so their plan here is to Dark Blast their own Narcomoeba. So they're just trying really, really hard to have us not gain life. But there's an Ancient Stirrings, though. So spin the wheel on Stirrings and see what we got. Boom. All right, well, we got to rebuy. Star Sphere. Let's start there. So we're going to go play this. We're going to pop this for green. Karn.
I am Karn.
So we're going to Karn. We could just Karn the Narcomoeba, and they'll Dark Blast it, and then Wurmcoil gets in. Type in exclamation point Gym Cube in chat. It's not completely updated. It's a little added. I haven't updated the most recent commander set, but yeah, I'll be at the next CubeCon, Jay, bro. I'll be at the next CubeCon, for sure. Karn the City of Brass. Well, that works too. Yeah, whatever. Sure, we're gonna win. So they're gonna Dark Blast the Wurmcoil now. If I Karn the City, that also works. That's a better play, but we're just gonna win. Doesn't matter. So Nature's Claim, actually. Oh, okay. That's an interesting card to bring in. We'll take the life happily, and then we'll take the creatures happily. So all good there. Nature's Claim only really good against like a turn 1 map. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it.
Still only counts as one.
They're going to say go again. All right, well, now this game's like basically over. I mean, they've got actual nothing going on. There we go, level 2. Thanks so much. We're going to Karn, oops. I'm going to Karn them. Most excited to play with? Probably Fable. I think Fable's going to be a really cool cube card. I like Kaido a lot too, though. What's everyone's favorite newest cube edition from the last few sets? The white bear is kind of cool, too. Whenever you shuffle, they draw a card. We're going to make it green. Draw another tower. Sure. Tower of power. And we'll just attack and then play Gigantha. We have infinite mana, so no reason not to just chill. Here come the worms. Worms. Wandering Emperor's pretty cool. I definitely try and keep my Planeswalker count low. They have Ancient Grudge, too. Wow. They see me Tron and they hating. Problem is that they don't ever win this game. They're just trying to play the kill your stuff game. No problem. Here's Gigantha. You got Karn in play. Like, they're never winning this game in a million years. So, Evelyn's cool. Oh, Shredder's obviously like the nut. Yeah, Shredder's great. We take the following as having special meaning to you. 3 hats. 3 hats. 3 hats, huh? 3 hats. Nope, no meaning here, Jay, bro. I ain't getting your meaning. I ain't getting your meaning, Jay, bro. I got Gigantha, though. I got Elks. I got Karns. My opponent's got Ancient Grudge. Is Shambling Gas the cube card? I think it's close. I have a lot of like sacrificing stuff in my cube, but I've considered putting it in. I like zombies too, so a little slight zombie sub-theme. Right, well, we're drawing a lot of lands, whatever. In for 8. We're gonna minus on City Brass here. 1 black. Dark Blast the Gigantha, sure. Now it's a 4/4, a little bit smaller. Exile that. Play Urza's Mine, say go. We'll play the Forest, actually. In case I want to cast 2 green spells. They're going to flashback Ancient Grudge. Sure, go to 8. Long way to go here. Long way to go. Shambling Guest is cool. I like Shambling Guest. I like this Eater of Virtue card a lot. This Bone Splitter is already in my cube because I have a pretty heavy artifact theme with and like it's just like a better Bone Splitter, a lot more cool text on it. So here's Stinkweed Imp, Old Stanky, Sylvan Scrying. All right, so we're gonna just minus on Stinkweed Imp and attack again. We're gonna Sylvan Scrying for an Urza Saga, right? Play this and do that and attack. In for 5, you're down to 2 with a Mana Confluence in play. How's baby? Yeah, Jay, bro. 3 months old. Jeez. Do I have Jansen in my cube? I don't even know what that is. I'm gonna be totally honest. I don't even know what that is. It's hard with cube because like the commander cards are so like they're so like weird and numerous. And they're pretty powerful, but like they're hard to like even process sometimes. All right, we got Stinkweed Imp again. Sure. Go up on Saga. I'm going to make a Construct here. They just keep playing. They just want to keep playing, folks. I don't know. They just want to keep playing. I'm not going to trade Gigantha for Stinkweed Imp. Just going to make my token and say go. Say go. Can't wait to cube, baby. Sweet. Or like maybe 6 months to a year till he's cubing, right? Or till we're cubing. Yeah, like this game has like been over for a number of turns already. We got Bad Boy Karn here. One life point, Mana Confluence, Spire Bluff Canal, sure. They're gonna keep playing though. They want all screen time possible. You know, it's very often the Dredge Tron matchup goes to time. You know, make Karn Construct, Dark Blast it, sure, whatever. Untap, draw. Wurmcoil, okay, we drew a threat. Cool. We're gonna search for or make a something, and search for something. And I guess Relic's fine, sure, whatever. Really lock things up here, you know? Relic. Karn your Stinkweed Imp. They want all the screen time. They just want all the screen time. All right, sure.
Well, somebody stop the damn match! Enough's enough!
All right, so game 3. And again, their hand wasn't like great that game. Our hand was solid. We mulliganed to 4, and our hand was still solid. Now we're on the draw, so they have an insanely good like turn 2 Cathartic, put 12 power in play. We're gonna lose, but I think that it basically comes down to like the Dredge deck has to have like the upper end of their range, and if they do, we can't win. But if it's below the upper end of the range, most of our average hands beat their average hands by like a lot. Cedric A. Phillips is here to say that Jim sucks. Have a good day. What did I do? What did I do? I'm just here. Repping the brand, wearing my super comfortable Coalesce apparel shirt that it's just so comfortable. Oh, yeah. What am I doing, Ced? Huh? Qualifying for Worlds and playing Tron. What do you call that a hit and run? A hit and run. I'll call this a hit and run. You ready? Ready for this? Keep 7 cards in my Tron deck. That's what I call a hit and run. Yeah. Let's go. Wonderful. Fantastic. How about a natural Tron? So I can play Stirrings and Sphere? No? Okay, fine. Sure. Whatever. They gonna Nature's Claim me? I think they are. They're gonna claim me, I think. Bring it on. Claim me. Claim the firstborn here. Claim the firstborn. No, nothing. They mulligan to 6. So we're going to hope they don't have the, put 9 power in play on turn 2 in the play draw. What's up, Jal? Need Baby Karn? Baby Karn sucks. Baby Karn is just not a great card. All right, they hit pretty well. They got an Amalgam, 2 Narcos, and a Chill. Pretty good. Not incredible, but pretty good. So we have turn 3 Karn. We prefer to have a Wurmcoil, honestly, but if we draw a Thragtusk, we can also do that. They have 2 Amalgams, they have 1 Amalgam. Okay. Pretty good for turn 2. That's about medium. Sylvan Scrying. Alright, so we just play Tower, so they go. They did hit a Grudge. And they have no Dredge cards in the bin, though. So, unless they have another Cathartic here, or a Thrilling Discovery. We'll see. Send him the clowns. Alright. Karn's going to minus on Amalgam, probably. And I'd love to draw a Wurmcoil or Thragtusk, which we have 4 of each. Nothing else? Wow. Alright, so we get our Urza's Mine here. We're going to untap. And another Scrying. Yeah, we're just gonna Karn here. It's Karn minus on Amalgam. We're 12. 12 is reasonably comfortable. We're gonna minus here. And next turn we can go Sphere, Stirrings, and go look for something good. Alright, they're gonna Dark Blast the Amalgam in response. Sure. Gotta get that Dredge card in the bid somehow, right? You're happy that... Sorry, the Rangers lost? Yeah, I mean, McKinnon deserves a cup. McKinnon's really good, you know? McKinnon's really good. Double Narco. Here they come. They're attacking Karn, which is great. The fact that they're attacking Karn is actually phenomenal for us because they're not attacking us. It means we're gonna win the game. They beat us, but damage, not with like beating the board. Like I said, like a pseudo burn deck. So we're gonna take a look at their hando here, and we're going to bring Karn to 5. I think attacking Karn's actually insane. Like they're never gonna kill it, and they have Creeping Chill in their deck and Cathartic Reunion. And Conflagrate. So we're gonna play Sphere. We're gonna make a green, draw a card, make a little green, an Oblivion Stone. Don't need that one right now. We're gonna Stirrings, Ulamog, Relic, Sphere, Forest. I think I like just like a Sphere here. Honestly, we can just Sphere and play Relic and Scrying and set up for next turn. I'm down. Don't need Ulamog here. We got Karn going, so we're in pretty good shape. Just gotta stay alive. So we're gonna go Forest. We're gonna tap these for Sylvan Scrying. And what are we gonna get? Urza Saga is fine. Don't really need more mana. And then Sanctum is just redundant. Yeah, I'm just gonna Saga. Get a Saga, play a Relic. Exile a card. We're not going to hardcast the O-Stone because they have a grudge, obviously, anyway. And like we just want to leave Relic up regardless. So 1 green, and they're going to grudge the Relic. Sure. So we'll happily draw here. Not ain't too much, but whatever. It's fine. Get rid of the grudge. Exile the graveyard. They got nothing. And we have 2 mana left over, which is fine. And let's just say go. So, and now next turn we start eating their lands too. So they need a lot to go right here. We're at a pretty healthy 12. We can O-Stone whenever we want to also. Where are they going now? Are they going to have conviction? No conviction here at all. Now they're attacking me. Which I think is correct, but no conviction on their prior play. All right, so map. Stirrings. We're going to Stirrings here first to start off. Probably going to minus on one of these lands, but there's your Wurmcoil and then Ugin. We're going to Wurmcoil. Ugin doesn't do a lot here. We're trying to gain some life. So we're going to Wurmcoil. Put these back. We're going to minus on a land. Minus on City of Brass. And then we're going to go to second main. Cast Wurmcoil, end map. They're going to have blue. Okay. All right. Here's the gaze. If they hit like Dredge card, Cathartic, but they don't have a land though. So like they need so much now to go right for them. And we're also playing a Wurmcoil where if it attacks once and we gain 6 life, they probably can't win anymore. So big gaze here. Big gaze for them. They found an Imp. And they're putting both other cards on top. Interesting. Take 1. Get a card from Karn. It's a City of Brass. Oh yeah, duh, it's the card. No, never mind. So we're gonna we have Urza Sega, Wurmcoil. Yeah, just Sega Wurmcoil map. We're good to go here. So Sega. Play Urza Sega. We're gonna play Wurmcoil Engine, and then we're gonna play map, and we're just gonna say go. I think it's looking pretty good. I think it's looking pretty. Where's Giganta? I think Giganta right here. That's cool, right there. Giganta will hang out in the kingdom. Giganta loves Kingdom Maker personally. Loves it. Loves it. Our opponent's battling, folks. Our opponent is not giving up. You gonna kill Karn now? They are gonna kill Karn now. Aww. Poor Karn. Fan of Gaze and Dredge? I'm not sure, honestly. I've not played these new versions of Dredge. Seems okay. But it just like helps you find your Cathartic, which is important. But untap. And I'm feeling a grudge here or something like that to kill my poor Wurmcoil, but that's okay. And we're going to attack. See what happens. 1 black. Dark Blast the Wurmcoil Engine. Taking him down a notch. Dark Blast the Wurmcoil Engine. Taking him down a notch. We have a 4/4 Wurmcoil here. Only going to gain 4. Only going to gain 4. All right, so we're just going to get a tower and figure out how much mana we have and just do stuff. Get a tower. I have enough mana to activate this. Not enough Gigantha. I guess I'll star, whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't actually matter if we do at this point, I don't think. So, add green. And a map again. Activate 2. Just cast Scrying. Go get Sanctum of Ugin. Play Tower. Buy Gigantha. Play map. And just say go with a Saga up. So now we have Saga token and then also Relic coming as well. So, hey, got another one. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. 1 red in the pool. 1 white in the pool. All right. They mised the Thrilling Discovery. Here we go. Here we go. This is a big one. If they hit all 4 chills, we're dead. They've already chilled though, right? Yeah, they've already chilled. So, Creeping Chill, Stinkweed Imp. 2 chills. But as I said though, once you gain the life off this, it's just like they're a burn deck, you know, and it's hard for them to kind of like cheese you out. They got to beat you on the board, and you know we can win those games. All right, double chill. I'm just gonna make this an F6 because I'm tired of sitting here. F6. All right, so chill it up. It's now 18-8. Attack for 2, but now the game is over because the Wurmcoil attacks again. We gain 6, undo both chills, and the game is over. So in for 2. Opponent's a trooper though. Opponent's still playing. Opponent's still playing here. Power plant. We're gonna go make a thingy. And then we're gonna go get a relic. And then we're going to just play a lot of artifacts too, right? We got 3, 6, 2. Just saying numbers off the top of my head here, just making things up. He's dead. No, not dead yet. O-Stone. We need 5 for Gigantha. Lots of blockers. We got Relic up. We're going to Relic them. Probably just wait. I guess that the Amalgam comes back next turn. So we should probably Relic them now, actually. All right, so in for 12, gain 6, which is the most important part there. And we're going to Relic. Just get rid of the Amalgam coming back, and the Ox, and the Grudge. Yeah, sure, just Relic. Probably could have sequenced that turn a little bit better, but whatever. And then we could pop the map, but like, map's just bumping up our things anyways. I'm just going to leave it in play. To make our constructs bigger. So now we have 1,000,000 lethal attackers next turn. They can't cast a spell. Looks pretty over to me. There we go. Sweet. We'll take it. 1-0. Chad has noticed that I'm not playing one Boseiju in this list. That's a huge punt. This definitely have Boseiju. It's not even close. So, a little Sauron and Saruman here. So, pretty easy mulligan. Again, no path to turn 3 Tron. And, again, pairs are bad. We're going to mulligan. Tried out Yawgmoth yet? Nah, I haven't. Main or side? I would think sideboard because your basics are kind of important, but I'm not sure. Honestly, I didn't think about it. I'm not sure. All right, mulligan to... I do like the Sphere Stirrings hands a lot. Opponent's on 7 cards and on the play. The hand's not great. The hand is definitely not great. We might end up playing Stirrings on 2 of a forest if we miss up on the thing. The thing is we have 6 looks at another Tron land, which is pretty huge. And our draws up is 7 also. So I'm gonna keep this. Ship Forest. It's not great, but I think it's fine. In the dark. Spiral Buff Canal. We get Ragavan here. So Murktide is tough when they have Ragavan on 1 because the mana advantage is so powerful. All my decks are always exclamation point decks, folks. For arena decks, for Magic Online decks, you got to go onto the Twitter. Take a look at the list there, or on the overlay. 5% royalties. You got it. Checks in the mail. All right, so here comes Ragavan, and because they can like have threats up and also have counterspells, this can be it's a weird matchup. I don't know. Depends on how fast they get a Murktide down, how fast they get threats down. If you have time to kind of do things, it can be all right, but iteration, sure. They also hit an Urza's power plant. So we're down 1 power plant here. Down 1 power plant. And they hit a Steam Bench? Sure. Tapped. All right. Why is Ragavan not banned? I'll tell you. All right. Green. Draw. Sphere. Stirrings. Tron Lamb top 5? No. Wow. So pretty bad rips here. Top 7 cards are not contained in Tron Land. I guess, I'm sorry. Our top card was an Urza's power plant, but Ragavan stole it from us. So, honestly, Urza Saga is not bad here. Just like make a blocker for Ragavan. And go find a map, I guess. We can Saga and play Sphere. I think I like that. Both Begins are worthless, and then Forest is worthless, so. It's not nice to lose a land, but we're going to play this. And then we're going to play Sphere. So go. So go. I think Ragavan's only like really obnoxious in decks like this, where it can allow them to leave up counterspell mana, but also develop their board. But Ragavan's going to hit a Thragtusk. Probably not casting that one. Play land. Okay. Otawara, Soaring City. Let's see what we're going to do here. See if we want to make a token or just like keep playing stuff. Maybe I should have just not gotten Saga, honestly. Or not played Saga this turn. I really don't want to. They're going to Archmage's Charm and steal my Chromatic Sphere.
Inconceivable!
That is one of the most aggressive plays I think I've ever seen. Archmage's Charm to steal your Chromatic Sphere. And it's not like I don't know how to play this turn. Like, I can just, like, Saga and make a token, you know? Wow. 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 All right. Sure. Say go. That is something. Not draw 2. Not counter my next spell. Not steal the Construct, which would have also been big off the treasure tokens. Nope, none of those things. Just got to steal the Sphere. Got to take the Sphere. All right. Attempt to block. RSM, reset. Thanks so much. They're going to crack Sphere for a red. And bolt it. Like, they could have stolen the Construct. It would have been pretty big with the treasures and stuff, too. All right. They hit a Stirrings. Sure. Stirrings can find land for them. It's not like it's blank. Oh, boy. All right. I think we're going to make another token and then get a map. I don't know. I think getting Saga was wrong this game. I think it just slowed me down way too much. They're not a control deck. I can't let them snowball. And by getting Saga, I'm just like not stopping them from snowballing at all. So. Alright, they're going to cast my Stirrings. Just get a land, probably. Yeah, I think it was a mistake. They get a Delta, sure. Play Delta. They still have 6 cards in their hand. That's a lot of cards. Fetch an island to cast Consider. Alright. They have a Murktide here, too. Yeah, they made Murktide, too. Alright, yeah. So pretty good hand, despite the somewhat awkward play. Yeah. So pretty insane hand. Like, basically the ideal draw for them on the play. Against our pretty non-ideal hand that maybe I should have mulliganed, honestly. Draw a Relic turn after they Murktide, obviously. So basically everything's gone wrong this game, which is fine. It happens. Yeah, we're just dead. We're just going to concede. All right, so tough game. Saga is more of like a tool against control decks. It is good against counter spells, but it's not good against decks that are pressuring you and also countering your spells. So let's take a look at our board here. They board Blood Moon or no? I don't actually know offhand. Bring in our Gut Shots. And Contortion's a little weirder because we want to kill Ragavan, obviously. They don't play Channeler anymore, which makes Gut Shot a lot worse, but killing Ragavan is actually just that important. Thragtusk. Contortion can only kill Shredder if they haven't cast a spell yet. Storm, Wilt, I like Veil of Summer. Definitely probably going to cut Ulamog. O-Stone is interesting because it's like, while it isn't very efficient, it is kind of cool that it's good against counter spells. Because say you have 10 mana, you can like cast Oblivion Stone. If they don't counter it, wipe their board. If I do counter it, cast something else also in the same turn. It's funny because relics are only okay against them. They're only specifically good against Murktide. And not really good otherwise. I'm gonna cut like 2 O stones. Wurmcoil Karn. I guess Ugin's pretty bad against them too. Cut the Ugins. Let's try and be a little bit leaner. Why Contortion over Whale? It just kills more stuff. You know, just kills more stuff. I don't know. I don't think Whale's very good. I don't think Whale's really good at anything. It's like an okay card some of the time, but Contortion isn't good enough. I don't think. So we don't really care about their creatures except for Ragavan making the mana. It's the only like real concern. So, all right. And our ammo was pretty bad that game, so I'm not too worried. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. All right, so on the play. We kept a hand that would have been good against like a Thoughtseize deck, but was really bad against Ragavan in particular. So, all right, so we got our hand here. We're going to mulligan. No Landos. No Landos. Mulligan. Mulligan to 2 Tron lands. Map. This hand's great. Keep this. We're going to ship Sphere's the green source. I'm going to ship Map here. Turn Map, turn to Tron. Yeah, this is fun. Cool. Love it. Mapia. Sigo. Sigo. What we got over here, huh?
Make a little noise here, huh? Come on, I can't hear you. Do a barrel roll.
They are playing Channeler. I thought these decks cut Channeler. We did, though. Got our next goal, which is great. Thanks so much. Next goal is a early giveaway. Sweet. We'll do an early giveaway later, and we'll do a giveaway on YouTube also. All right. Bobble, Binning Ragavan. They almost have Delirium on turn 1 here. So lame. Land, creature, artifacts. Draw. There's no Stifle in this set, right? Or anything. Some weird card I'm not thinking of. Draw Sylvan Scrying. Have Sphere. This is fine. Just take up. Just take up. 1 Moon, 1 Magus. It's a weird split. What's up, Luppy? First time chatter, welcome. The Sphere could be anything. You are not wrong. You are not wrong. Channeler still a 1. They're gonna consider. All right. So turn 2 Darcy. Coming in for 3. Pretty powerful. Pretty powerful. Consider keeps the card on top. All right. All right. That's pretty good. This, of course, is not nearly as bad as Ragavan because we're not concerned about the clock. We're concerned about the mana. If they managed to develop their board quickly and leave counterspells up, it can be challenging. But all right, so like they say, go here. We're going to resolve with Thragtusk most likely. Get our Tronskis. Tower Power. Untap. And Ancient Strengths. A lot of greens. A lot of greens here, unfortunately. Play land. We're going to Sphere. I don't think it would be insane to scrying for a forest. Let's see what we draw. Let's see what we draw. Thanks, Teal Run. You're great. Like, I mean, resolving Thragtusk is quite good. The problem is, of course, that like once Thragtusk is down, we have no more green. Now we're drawing to 7 Sphere Stars, 3 maps, any colorless payoff, 4 forests. It's a lot of draws, I guess. Should probably just resolve Thragtusk. Otherwise, we might not resolve it next turn, and we just have like a bunch of mana, nothing to do with it. So, all right, let's cast Thragtusk. So, cast Thragtusk. They are at 16 already, also. So, it's a real clock. It's a real clock. What are they doing here? In response to Thragtusk, they're going to consider. Sure. Consider your options. Do your thing. Question, does game support buy cards with pay safeguard? I have no idea what that is. No idea what that is. Playing Sun Titan next. I like that deck a lot. Super cool deck. It's an updated version of it I played a while ago. Game 5. Gain 5. 22. Gain the life. There we go. There we go. And 1 mana unspent. Pass the turn. You can buy Gigantha. Here comes a DRC. They can Murktide. It would be only a 5/5 though. It would also shrink their channel or two. Iteration, sure, do your thing. Spin your wheels, no problem. Try to be worse if mana burn was a thing? Yeah, a little bit, but they're going to shock in a land, and they're going to cast a Ragavan. Sure. That's a little awkward. Let's see what we draw here. We would love to draw a green source, or any colorless payoff. God damn it. Pretty bad. All right, so now the question is, do you want to attack with Thragtusk and try and race them, or do you want to try and block this Ragavan? Because now we are, unfortunately, not getting paid off Super well. We're drawing to any non-green card in our deck, basically. 14 to 19. 6 cards in hand. You just have to attack. Kind of sucks, but we're probably dead this game. We need to do something this turn. We need to make some sort of forward progress this turn. And like we didn't, so I don't think we really have much else to do, honestly. It sucks, because now they have to untap with all their cards and all their mana. And Thragtusk probably won't be enough by itself. And it's impossible to double spell, obviously. Mostly like chain stars and spheres and stuff, but it's wild they're winning this game. Yeah, I mean, obviously we should have 5 uncastables in our hand, so. Could have gotten a forest, could have sphere, scrying for forest. Chose not to. I don't think that was necessarily wrong, because we're drawing to over half our deck, so. Now they have 5 mana available. They have 9 life. Iteration again. Sure. They play a land already? They're going to iterate after playing a land? Sure. I'm down. I'm down. They found the Murktide off the iteration, so it's fortunate, I guess. Let's just draw Karn. Let's just draw Karn. Let's just draw Karn.
I am Karn.
Let's just draw Karn.
I am Karn.
Let's just draw Karn.
I am Karn.
Let's go. And oh!
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
They can't spell pierce me. What do you got? What do you got? What did the monkey hit? I don't know. Urza's mine. Let's go!
I am Karn.
No! They play this card? Really? Why are they slow roll it so hard? Alright. That sucks. They actually play this card? Like, I was not aware this card was a card in the Murktide decks. Alright, now we're dead, right? 7, 8. I guess we're not, like, dead, but we're about to be dead. Super lame. Super lame. That gets untap. Yeah. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah, that's a card, I guess. You got me. So, a tough game, honestly. I don't think it's a great matchup. Mostly because of Ragavan. That's why I'm bored 2 gut shots. But obviously, we drew pretty badly in both of these games, unfortunately. Alright. We get it. Alright, we get it. You got me. You got me. Ugh. Gigantha, I choose you. Keep. Easy game. Easy game, the old Natty-tron. Hype and chat for Natty-tron, please. Thanks, B-Mad. Appreciate it. I spent a half an hour with Nicole this morning. We were laying in bed, just watching my future unborn child punch and kick the crap out of Nicole. You can literally watch her stomach and just see where he's pushing out and punching. It's like an alien movie. It's insane. It's insane. It's insane. Won't play qualifier? What's qualifier? All right, Natty-tron. Someone help a boomer. If you have Twitter, a Twitter DM is fine also. All right, so we're gonna go. The scariest play, maybe not anymore, but it used to be the scariest play in Modern. Keep 7, Tron land, go. Because it only means they have natural Tron, so. Gifting a sub, sweet. Join me Discord. You're a sub now, you join Discord. That works too. Inspiring Managed Spear. Classic matchup. Burn v Tron. Took a video of it kicking? Yeah, it's insane. Just like Nicole's stomach is just like, you know, it's crazy. It's like the face hugger guy wanting to get out. Alright, so map on 2, lucky. Alright, so map, go. Honestly, turn 3 Karn that's not great against burn. We want Wurmcoil or Thragtusk, but here, I'll message you. Winner. Who won? I'll message. I whisper you. I can just do that. Whisper. That not work. All right, fetch land. Yeah, we're good here. You do that. Whisper. There it is. I whispered to you, my friend. Here comes Goblin Guide. You old Goblin Guide. You're gonna bolt me also. Yeah, like we could definitely lose this game. Like if we don't find a Wurmcoil or Thragtusk. Alright, we're at 12. Alright, we draw Blast Zone. And we draw a map. Alright, so it's Natty Tron Karn minus on Suspir, I think, because it's more potential damage than Goblin Guide is. Yeah. I wish we had a star or sphere, honestly. Alright, play Karn. I could see a mild argument for like hitting Vantage and just hoping they don't have a land. But definitely not plussing. Their hand is not important. They have 4 cards in hand. Gotta save all damage possible here. So target Suspir, because like Burn Spell's 3, not 2. So also you might draw a higher chance to draw a spell next turn. So there's Karn. We could definitely lose this game. Definitely could lose this game. Alright. So there's the land. Here's the Goblin Guide. We're at 12. We're at 12. Scary. Terrifying. Where's Karn?
I am Karn.
Where's his bed? He's not in his bed currently. Goblin Guide. Relic of Progenitus is our top card. Not great. Not great. Alright, let's see what they play here. Now we're going 10. 10 is not 9, so it requires a Boros Strong and 3 cards to kill us. Top card is Relic. I mean, I could actually upkeep Search for a Forest. I don't want to draw a Relic, and I want a shot at drawing Thragtusk or a Wurmcoil. I actually like that a lot. So we're going to upkeep Crack Map, get a Forest. And then we're going to draw. I mean, Music Gun. I'm sorry. I mean, Music Gun. My bad. All right. Well, sure, I guess. We're just going to minus Karn on Guide and sort of pop Relic and draw, too. Pop Relic and draw, and then we're going to minus Karn on Guide, and then we're just going to hope they don't kill us, basically. And we're just going to try and Stirrings for something good. Try and draw Thragtusk or Wurmcoil, basically. So, land, Relic. The old Shuffle Bug. Pop Relic. Karn. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so I couldn't Stirrings for a Wurmcoil. No, it's not enough mana. So we like map pop Stirrings. Yeah, I mean, I probably should have died, but They probably should have Boros Charm, Bolt, we're dead, but... Play map, pop it, get whatever. Just pull a non-Wurmcoil out of our, or non-Thragtusk out of our deck. Now we need Thragtusk, not Wurmcoil, so... Going to big mana this Saturday? What? Make it a second Farst. And then just cast Stirrings. Alright. Stirrings can't find Thragtusk, unfortunately, which is the best card, so... Yevmai is unnecessary. It's bad against Blood Moon, and you don't need multiple green, so... Alright, found Wurmcoil, but it's probably not fast enough now, so... Might be a little too late. Oh, big mana deck, sure. Might be a little too late. Boros Charm, we're dead. Did not come in tapped, we're dead. Yep. Alright, yep. So, our hand was a little too stinky. It was okay, but we had the wrong payoff. If our turn 3 Karn was a turn 3 Wurmcoil, we win the game easily. Or Thragtusk, we win the game easily. But unfortunately, thing. So, yep, we're dead. They had a good hand. They had all the pieces. Blast Zone is better because if the land doesn't really matter, and you can keep Karn as another removal spell or 3 life. Blast Zone to kill the Goblin Guide. But, like, we just want to use our mana to draw cards. We want to spend 4 mana and a land drop to kill a Goblin Guide. Like, Karn doesn't matter at all. Karn's irrelevant. Like, that Karn has no bearing on the game at all because their hand is unassailable and their mana base is unassailable. So, I think that you want to just, like, draw some cards there and look for a Thragtusk or whatever. So, we get to bring in a lot of stuff here, though, which is good. It's a very classic matchup here. I think that you're a dog game 1, but probably favored slightly post-board. Bring in Thragtusk, Contortions, all the Nature's Claims to kill my own stuff to draw to gain life. We take out the Ugins, shake out like 2 Karns, and the Ulamog, the Relics, and I think this is where we're at. So leading heavily on Thragtusk and Wurmcoil. I actually don't love Oblivion Stone, and it's funny because Wilt can kill an Eidolon, which is a little weird, but I think O-Stone's still fine. Let's see. So now you have all these claims to gain life, which is great. Weather of a Storm's obviously the nut. Thragtusk, Contortion. I don't love these Oblivion Stones. I wouldn't mind shaving like one of them. Don't know what for though. Wilt's like okay, honestly, because Wilt can kill an Eidolon. Yeah, Cycles too. I think O-Stone's like pretty bad. It's okay. O-Stone kills Eidolon fine too. They don't typically mess up your Tron. We're also on the play. On the play, I think on a Karn. Like on the play, Karn's just better. You just turn 3 Karn on the play. On the draw, Karn's much worse, but Karn is still good. Just like, let's try this. Try this. Tusk or bust. Yeah, needed one of these. Definitely a somewhat polarizing matchup where we had turn 3 Tron, we had Karn, which is the best in most matchups, but in this one, Wurmcoil's better and would have won the game on the spot. All right, so we get ourselves a Gigantha. We've got a hand of turn 3 Tron with Karn. All right, sure, keep this. We also have Weather of a Storm and Claim. No green, but turn 3 Karn should buy enough time to do some stuff good, hopefully. We go Land, Sphere, go. We're also drawing off the Spear and our draw step. Say go. Bloodbath, thanks for following. Hope that's a reference to the old StarCraft map. StarCraft 1. What's up, Vlad? How's it going, my friend? I've explained why I don't play Karn like a million times, but it's okay, I'll do it again. I think Karn isn't very good in this deck. I think Karn does not defend itself well at all. And it gives you a little bit of utility. This is not a utility deck. This is like a blah, here's my big thing, beat it deck, So I think that Karn is just a little too, it doesn't really defend itself well. I don't really want to sit behind an Ensnaring Bridge because I have a bunch of creatures of my own. It's hard to defend. I just don't think Karn's very good. It hurts your sideboard slots also, but all right, so Karn again, making green. They have Rift Bolt and not a 1-drop, which is phenomenal for us. Scrying. So now they go Eidolon, we get to kill it with Karn. We're feeling great. All right, so get ourselves Tower. So you go. No problem, my friend. Like if Mycosynth Lattice was still legal, and Karn could be like a 10-mana win condition, it's a little bit different, I think, but Tron threats. What Sun Titan list? It's my list. It's my list. My version of the Emeria Sun Titan list. I've played it a few times now. Wow, they have nothing. I mean, this game's probably over. Probably over. Exile land. And now, the thing is, like, without a 1-drop, they don't have that recurring source of damage. So Goblin Guy dealt me, what, like 6 damage that game? That's an insane 1-mana burn spell, you know? But without the recurring sources of damage, like, I think we're in good shape here. Because now we can just liberate their land again, They just have no lands. So, also can kill a creature if they play one. So we're at 13, which isn't too bad. I think we're okay here. We haven't drawn a Thragtusk or Wurmcoil, but they're going to bolt the Karn. Fantastic. That is the best case scenario of them bolting Karn. Because now we get to kill their land again, and they didn't bolt us, and the game is over. So, yeah. So pretty easy game there when they don't have that turn 1-drop. And we actually had Contortion also. If they had the 1-drop, we could have contorted it. So, game 3 on the draw is much harder, obviously. We're going to shave down 2 Karns and bring in the 2 O-Stones again. And go from there. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Works for me. What's up, Barney? Barney the kitten. Barney the kitten. Oh. Let's go. Sun Titan is next. And at the start of that league, we'll do our next giveaway also. Thanks to CoolStuffInc.com and Kingdom Maker for sponsoring me. All right. This hand has turn 3 Wurmcoil. That's a lot better. Keep this. Have a claim also, maybe for a little bit of life. They have turn 1 Goblin Guy this time. All right. It's going to be close. Obviously, they have a Path to Exile or some way to remove this Wurmcoil. It could cost us the game, but we draw a Forest. Okay. Best case here, we draw... Actually, that wouldn't even work. Oh, wait. It's draw Natural Tron. So you can go turn 1 Star. I'm sorry, turn 1 Sphere. Turn 2 Tron Piece, make a green, and then claim my own star. That'd be the best case scenario, but... Alright, so land... we're going to star Sigo. What's up, Giro? Good old Tron. So, turn 3 Wurmcoil on the draw. If they have a way to exile it, we lose. First star we claim. Nah. We want to make turn 3 Wurmcoil. We're not getting in the way of that. Could have played Sphere over Star. I played Star because like if they kill it, I guess they smash Smithereens here. I get to draw a card at least. But I don't know. It's like 6-1 happens the other, honestly. Attack for 2. Top card is a Thragtusk, which also pretty good. So hopefully turn 3 Wurmcoil, turn 4 Thragtusk is good enough. Snow is just fun. Yeah, whatever. You probably shouldn't play Snowlands, but whatever. Skewer me. Skewer me. This is a pretty good hand. We're 10 already? Jesus Christ. Alright, we're probably dead. Maybe not. I guess that's 10. The problem is that... Well, you know what? Now we have Thragtusk. It's actually fine. So now we're playing Thragtusk on turn 3, not Wurmcoil. Which should hopefully buy enough time. We could, like, you know, play Forest, like, or whatever, play Sphere, claim our star here. But... then we're not doing anything good on turn 3. So it's not really worth it. So if I draw exactly Urza's Mine, I can do that this turn. So exactly Urza's Mine here, we can do that. And we'll probably win. We'll win for sure. So Urza's Mine wins the game. I'm sorry, not mine. Power Plant. Power Plant! I even spoke wrong. All right. Well, better lucky than good, I guess. So we're... Imagine if I drew mine there. God, we're so lucky. All right, so play this, play star. Claim it. Gain 4 life. Cast Thragtusk next turn. Oh, boy. Woo! Oh, boy. They didn't give us a free card to up this Goblin Guide, so... Claim, gain 4, draw a card. And now we have next turn Tron, Sphere, Green, Thragtusk. O-Stone, sure. We'll take it. We'll take it. Nature's Claim, not meant to be a life gain spell, but in a pinch, that's what it's there for. That's what it's there for, you know? Whew, boy. Lucky, lucky, lucky. What do you got, opponent? 1 mana, gain 4 life. Too strong for you? Too strong for you? Ensnaring Bridge is legal, yes. Top card's Oblivion Stone, sure. Alright, what do you got? The intent was there, right. Well, the problem is it doesn't usually work like that, so skewer me again. Alright, so the problem here is that they have Skullcrack, but even then I think we'll be at 6. They'll have 1 card left. Skullcrack would be a little tough. But alright, play Sphere. The green healing solve. Make green. Sylvan Scrying. Alright, don't Skullcrack me, please. Oh! That's game. That's game. Alright. Gain 5 life and make a blocker. They can't win. No way. Not a chance. Bolt me. You got it. Bolt me again. You got it. So bolt, skewer, 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 Goblin Guide. The most textbook burn hand there is. Turn 1 Goblin Guide and 5 bolts. Now we're at 8. I guess if they go runner... I'm sorry. They can win. If they go runner, Boros Charm, they win. Runner, Boros Charm would do it. That would be exactly lethal. Alright, let's play Wurmcoil. Play Sylvan Scrying for something. I don't know. Blast Zone? Sanctum? Urza Sega? Sega doesn't get much. I mean, it's just like getting a star is fine. Whatever. I don't think it matters, honestly. Alright. We attack here. So either they have Path to Exile or whatever, like, we're supposed to be slowly go to 6. Play 1 Radiant Fountain. It's a little cute. It's a little cute, you know? It burns a large part of the metagame, sure. Sure. I do love Radiant Fountain, don't get me wrong. It's a favorite card of mine, but I've played possibly more Radiant Fountains than anybody. Cause I used to play Blue White Control in Standard for the entire length of that Standard season. I played an SG Tour event every weekend, and I played 4 Radiant Fountains. And you play a lot of turns with Blue White Control. So there's a chance I've played more Radiant Fountains than anybody in the whole world, honestly. Gigantha, I choose you. And this is a mulligan. Yeah, I mean, like, if we had a Stirrings in our hand, I'd probably keep this. If, like, our Thragtusk was a Stirrings, but can't do this. Level 2 keep. Make sure your keep is level 2 and you're good to go. Stomach bug. Ugh. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. Qualifier playing 7-0. Awesome. Opponent keeps 7. Yeah, we're going to mulligan. Mulligan to Tron. Easy game. We're going to ship the... I think the O-Stone. Just like keep our other 8-drop, you know, mass removal spell. It's your birthday, Icy? Icy, it's... God damn it. It's okay. It's Icy's birthday. I can't even be mad. Icy, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Icy. Everyone sing chat. Sing in chat. Happy birthday, Icy. Let's go. All right, so pretty unfortunate losing a die roll to Ragavan again. But that's okay. We got map. We got map. So you go. In for 2. Yeah, Ragavan at the play is just so tough. Hit our Relic. Relic all you want, my friend. You can Relic all you want. Consider sure. YouTube comment of the day is Icy. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Icy. Everyone's favorite monkey. All right. Do it again. And we have Tron. We have Tron. I mean, we have Thragtusk into Ugin. The question is, like, how good is their hand, basically? Do they have, like, multiple counterspells or not? They do, we're dead. Can they get a Murktide down fast enough? Murktide costs 7, so Ugin can kill it at the cost of itself. Tron me. Mine. And they call it a mine. Moon. All right, here we go. Let's do this.
Certainty of death? Small chance of success. What are we waiting for?
Chromatic Sphere. Or Chromatic Star, I mean. Make it green. Let's start there. Make it green. Just Sylvan Scrying. So, I kind of like the idea of being able to play O-Stone and Thragtusk in one turn. This is what I was saying earlier, where one of the cool things about O-Stone against counterspells is that the cost is front-loaded. So you cast O-Stone, they either counter it, or don't counter it, you wrath them. If they do counter it, you play a 5-drop. So you might want to say like a setup turn here, because if I cast Thragtusk and they counter it, like, we don't really get anywhere, you know? So this might be a Sylvan Scrying turn. To Sylvan Scrying, get a Forest. Probably. It might be Tower. We'll see. Just like cast Scrying and see what happens. I think I like that. Because they have 6 cards and 4 mana up, so. Okay. So we get Tower, or we get Forest. Forest helps to cast the green cards, obviously. That's not like super complicated, but it does constrict our mana a little bit as far as double spelling. I think it's Forest. I think it's just the first Forest. Play Forest. Or get Forest, I mean. Cast a Star. What have I done more? Play Radiant Fountain or Echo War Marshal? I mean, probably Radiant Fountain, because you don't Echo War Marshal that much. Whereas I would play, you know, 2 or 3 Radiant Fountains every game of blue light control. So, alright, make it green. Gonna cast Stirrings. That's not bad. Draw Tron land. Cast Stirrings. Stirrings is going to reveal Urza Saga, Ulamog. Ulamog's a nice one. Yeah, let's Ulamog. So we can go next turn, Thragtusk and O-Stone, and then next turn, Ulamog. Love it. Good sequencing here. Good sequencing. All right, so we say go. We say go. So next turn gets to be lead on O-Stone. If they counter it, we cast Thragtusk. If they don't, we blow it up. And then next turn gets to be Ulamog, eat 2 things. So, bolt me. I'll also draw 4 lightning bolts and kill me, I guess. Sure, that could happen as well. Sure. Bolt me. 6 cards in hand. Ragavan. 3rd treasure. I feel like if Ragavan should be, if you don't have a treasure, you get a treasure. Kind of things. You can't bank them up. And the Murktide here too. Man, this is a really good hand. Turn on Ragavan, turn through Murktide. Alright. Well, here we go. It's a 6. Cast O-Stone here. They counter it, and then we play Thragtusk. Then we Ulamog next turn. So what I was saying about O-Stone being good against counterspells. Alright, blue, counterspell, resolves. Thragtusk. This buys some time and blocks Ragavan. And then Ulamog comes down and mops it all up next turn. I think we're in good shape, folks. I think we're going to beat turn on Ragavan here. Easy game. Easy game. Hopefully. Can't counter the Ulamog trigger, obviously. Can counter Ulamog itself, but take 6, go to 10. And 10's high enough where I don't feel like I'm gonna get cheesed out. So, all right, Urza's Tower, and now the question is, what's our second target for Ulamog? Ulamog. Let's see what they do. Play Ulamog. Definitely Murktide. Is it Ragavan or a land? Probably a Ragavan, because we want to attack with the direct. I mean, they could have second Ragavan in their hand, but let's target these. All right, there you go. Ula Daddy. They got to counter the Ulamog, which die to it. And then now they have no threats. And again, if we can stop them from being a tempo deck and put them to being a control deck, it's very good for us. So we're going to attack. They could dash Ragavan in theory, but that costs a lot of mana and it's very tempo negative. So are they going to bolt my Thragtusk? Please bolt the Thragtusk. Oh my god, please do it. Please. No? No? Alright, sure. You gonna opt? What are you shocking for? They just shocked a Steamman's in for no reason? God, what a gangster. Iteration, sure. Iteration is not a card we care about. It's Ragavan, Murktide, and Counterspell. Iterations is wheel spinning. Give us some time. Do our thing. 1 red. 1 blue. Dash Ragavan. The thing is, like, now they're tapped out. So we don't... Dashing Ragavan against us doesn't matter. It's just terrible. You know, it's just turn 1 Ragavan that gets us. They hit a Karn. Probably not casting that one. Play a Bobble, sure. And like now we just Ugin and kill them. So the game's over. So, yeah. Game's over. Game is over. Game is over.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
And pack it up. Pack it up. Upstairs. Let's get an O-Stone in there for good measure, just in case it's a little safety valve. Yes, as long as we can not die to the creatures, you know? 1 red. Heat the... whatever, sure. Heat Thragtusk. At this point, they have literally no way to win the game anymore. So, there is not enough comeback potential in these blue-red decks. They are tempo decks, so... Good luck beating Ugin, O-Stone, Beast Token, Ugin with your 3 lands. Play a Shredder. Sure. Shredder. Bin a counterspell of Consider. Sure. And... Karn? Ooh.
I am Karn.
Here comes Beast Token. They're going to block? Wow. Alright. I guess they were dead if they didn't block, but I feel like them burning me out is the best way to win, in theory. Alright, play the old Karn Dog. Get a land. Say go. Ugin Ultimate looming. If you like winning the game by miles and not inches, Tron is the deck for you. Alright, Tron is the deck for you. So, we're going to sideboard like we did before. We're going to bring in our Gut Shots and our Veil of Summers. And maybe the Thragtusk. And we're going to cut the Ugins, the Ulamog, and probably like 2 O-Stones. Like, it's funny, O-Stone is pretty good against Mess. I'm going to do 1 O-Stone. And then Relic is like, it can slow down Murktide, which is the best one. So, I just leave a Thragtusk out. I don't know. Thragtusk is pretty good. We're on the draw. Love double spelling with O-Stone. Let's shape an O-Stone. This is fine. Let's try this. Now we have Gut Shot for Ragavan, and our curve's a little leaner. So that's 61. That's not 61. That's not 61. What do you think this is? No 61 cards here. Psh. I do like Sphere Stirring's hands a lot. This one has Veil and double Relic. Opponent mulligans to 6. So we get to go turn 1 Sphere, turn 2 Crack It, Stirring. You can see 7 new cards for a Tron piece, and then play another star. I'm going to keep this. It's a little risky, but I don't think it's a great matchup, so I think it's like okay, but really like the Stirring Sphere hands. And Relic slows down Murktide too, so. And Veil's obviously good too. So. Oh, no Ragavan? Wow. That feels so good. We can just draw land too, obviously, as well. So, play Sphere. Consider, sure. A Spell Pierce there would have been, I guess, not the worst, but consider Bin Shredder. There's a land. A land and nothing? Great. Wonderful. Fantastic. Oh, no! A paired land? Gross. Alright, make green. There we go, that's better. Cast Stirrings. Stirrings reveals for us a counterspell, perhaps? And then Relic will make it so these Murktides won't come around. Well, quite a choice here. Options are Forest, Forest, or Forest. Best 5 wrappers alive. Forest, Forest, and Forest. Alright, Relic. Would love to see a counterspell here. Would love to see a counterspell here. Oh, yeah. To rest your counterspell? Woo! Alright, so if they go fetch land Murktide this turn, it'll only be a 5/5. No fetch land. Great. Bobble does work too, though. Alright. Yeah, they're going to Murktide. Alright. All right. 5/5 is a little scary. We can just natty draw Tron here. Want a natty Tron? Nope.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
All right, sure. We're going to, I guess, star into Relic and just try and draw some Tronny lands, something like that. Good or bad, they counterspells in Modern. They counterspells good in Modern. I think it's fine. Play Star. That was a long think on that one. I didn't like that. They got forces too, maybe. All right, we drew Sylvan Scrying, so in theory we're online. Next turn we have Karn plus Veil. That's good. That's good. Tower it up. Tower power. Don't you dare Blood Moon me. You son of a bitch. All right, now they got us. They're gonna turn 3 Murktide, turn 4 Blood Moon. They got it. Tusk ain't bad, but all right. How many Blood Moons do they play? Like 1 or 2, you know? Crack Relic, draw. All right. Relic. So they go. I mean, we can hardcast Thragtusk. They will probably counter it, but red. And dash Ragavan? Sure, whatever. No, yes, maybe, no. Blood Moon. Blood Moon. Shredder? Bolt me? Oh, cast Ragavan, sure. I should have waited till they, whatever, it doesn't matter, whatever. I should wait till they discarded. I was just trying to hurry things up. A little hurry up offense here. This game will be concluding very quickly, so. I don't know if I have a, I guess we like resolve Thragtusk here. I only have O-Stone to remove Blood Moon, so we can obviously just hard cast Karn though, like in theory, maybe, but so we're gonna want to bring in more O-Stones for game 3. I don't want Nature's Claim. Probably only have like 2 of these, and we can win through it in theory. So here's 7. They only have 2 cards left. We draw Sphere. All right. Make it green. Draw. 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn it, a little short. Shoot. What's up, Dylan? Play. Oh, I just killed us. All right, it didn't actually matter. So we can't win the game next turn anyway because we can't deal with both creatures regardless. So they got us. It's fine. All right, so game 3. That was it wasn't a great hand, honestly, but it worked out well for them. These O-Stones are coming back in. I would say that it's funny. Relic really, it isn't great, you know. Claim over Stone? No, we don't want Claim. They only have like 2 Blood Moons, and like Claim is actually blank if they're not a Blood Moon. Squats? Come on. All right. I think I want to shave down on Karns. They're just very clunky. It's funny. I actually almost want the Ulamog. I miss Boseiju. Yeah, Boseiju. Not having Boseiju is a huge mistake. I just like loaded the list and played it. I didn't think about it. Obviously, should have at least one Boseiju deck, if not 2. Probably maybe like 1 main, 1 board for Boseiju. I'm not sure, but for sure, big miss. I got the I got the Saga. Like, it's terrible against Blood Moon. It's kind of too slow to use anyway. I just got this. Bring the Ulamog. I got a land for an Ulamog. Is that cool with everyone?
Yes, citizen.
Is that cool? All right. Yeah, sure. This is good. So try this. We're on the play. Wilt is okay, but I think it's fine, honestly. I think we're good here. They cast Blood Moon. We can resolve our O-Stone pretty easily. So, all right. We have another Starring's Hand with a Relic and a Scrying also. I'm going to keep this. We have turn 1 Star. We draw a land. We get to cast Scrying. If we don't, we cast Stirrings. We play a land, play Relic, which is great too. So Relic slows them down a lot. Haven't drawn a gut shot yet for Ragavan, but hopefully this one have it. You know, hopefully this one have it. All right, so land, Star, go. No Ragavan, please. It's so polarizing. Like, the games they have Ragavan versus the games they don't. First, against some decks, it doesn't matter. But against decks like Tron, Ragavan versus no Ragavan. Oh, God. Iona one. So awesome. So awesome. They'll Masters Draft. Just 20 formats, you know. Obviously. They heard me. They heard me. All right, make it green. Let's draw land here, please. All right, that's Forest. Sure. All right, so now if they Spell Pierce me, it's at the end of the world. They didn't. Cool. All right, Power Plant. Relic. Consider. Great. So Relic slows down Murktide. They keep the card on top. And now we have Gut Shot for Ragavan, too. So, like, we're in pretty decent shape here, honestly. All right, say go. Dash Ragavan. Coward. Coward. Chromatic Sphere. All right. Exile a card. And they're going to counter my Scrying. That's, like, fine, I think. Play Sphere. Make green. Map. Yeah, just guess Scrying, sure. All right, guess Scrying. What do you got? What do you got? Counterspell? Sure. No problem. Again, if they're a control deck, it's a comically easy matchup. If they're a tempo deck, it's difficult. It's difficult. Iteration? Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes, please. I think the complaint about Ragavan is mostly that it's just so polarizing. Oh my god, they missed a land too? Oh my god, what a gift. What a gift. Karn? Okay. This is a joke. It's like maps. I can't play Stone actually, but map, Tron. Play it. Say go. We got Relic up too if you want it. Yeah. They're missing a land there. It just ends the game completely. Shock and a land. They got a Blood Moon here, I guess. But, like, we just have Thragtusk and O-Stone. And they have no clock. So. Play Ragavan, not dash. Sure. I'm going to Gut Shot Relic. Just, like, start drawing cards. Keep the mana flowing. Keep the cards flowing. A Gut Shot. Bow. What do you got? Dead. Relic. Popped. Like it's hot. O-Stone. Cool. All right. And untap and draw a Wurmcoil. So we're going to cast an O-Stone. See what they do. Resolves. Put a Gigant in our hand. Just say go. Not playing its counterspell here, and they have no other plays. They have no way to use their mana profitably, and they have to tap mana to like do anything. So the only profitable play they can make there is cast Consider. Now the O-Stone's in play. Our mana's in play. We are ready to rock and roll. Can't counter everything. Oh, that was a great draw. All right, so cast. We'll cast. Now we're casting. I guess catch Gigantha. Cast Gigantha. Just a 5/5, but it's a 3-turn clock and it's hard to kill. It resolves. They have Archmage's Charm they can draw now. So this is a classic like player on counterspell thing where like you want to play stuff the turns they can do things that are profitable for them. Play a card, draw a spell, play a threat. If all they can do is play a counterspell and nothing else, you don't want to do anything because they'll waste their mana. But we have so many threats, and I wish I cast Wurmcoil here. They're probably going to counter it, but we have Gigantha in play and an O-Stone in play, so this is fun. And they can cast their Archmage's Charm too, so. Subtlety. Is this a popular card in these decks? I didn't know they even played this card. So this is fine. Just like goes on top, whatever. Like, not beating our Gigantha or O-Stone or our hand yet, so. And next turn's the Thragtusk Wurmcoil, so. Iteration, sure. Iteration. Good old Gigantha. Good old Gigantha. 5/5 for 5. Tap 3, Blood Moon. Yeah, whatever. Sure. I already have O-Stone in play. I have Thragtusk. I can't cast Wurmcoil off Gigantha. I can cast Thragtusk off Gigantha, but I don't need to, so just cast Thragtusk the old-fashioned way. And this is how you beat a Blood Moon. You don't want to muck your deck up with, like, Nature's Claim and Wilt and stuff. Just kill them. Thragtusk costs 5. Just get it in there. Just get it in there. O-Stone works too, but... Lethal on board. Sanctum of Ugin, sure. Combat, attack. Happily trade Thragtusk for subtlety. They go to 5. And we can cast Wurmcoil, or we can just put a fate counter on something. I'm on a fate counter. We have, yeah, just let go. Just set up for killing Blood Moon if we need to. Yeah, it's funny because like a 5/5 or 5 sounds stupid, but like you can't lightning bolt it, you can't fatal push it, you can't prismatic ending it, and it does outsize a lot of things. And the mana cost is irrelevant because you only take it when you're flooded. So Murktide, tapping out for Murktide, sure. They're at 5. They're just dead. So yeah, they're just dead. All right, cool. We'll take it. So like I said, I don't think it's an awful matchup. I think it's a little tough, but it's very polarizing. Like turn Ragavan, very, very hard to beat. Turn 1, no play, very much easier to beat for sure. So, all right, we are on the draw. Opponent mulligans to 6. Yeah, it's not great, but I think it's fine, honestly. It's got so many looks, and we're on the draw. And a stone to mop up, importantly, too. I'm going to keep this. Jim Davis Alliance. I didn't make one during the stream, so keep this. Whew. Easy to do, fun game. Win-win all around. All right, now I'm standing, too. Now I'm standing. I'm still standing. I can't really dance myself. Blah, 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 blah.
That's it. I'm going to close.
Flooded Strand. Sphere. Go. Are they Yorion deck? Are they? I missed their Yorion deck. I think that makes our keep a little better, actually. Just like want to swamp the cards against them. I guess if they get Beseiju plus Ren going, it's pretty gross, but I haven't actually played against that yet. Come on. Who draws pairs? Honestly. Alright. Yeah. We'll just scrying for Tron lands. So it's a slower hand for sure, but cast scrying. They got a counterspell here. I wouldn't really mind them using counterspell here, honestly. We have more ways to get Tron. Our hand's a little slow anyway, so. Breeding Pool. Untapped. Alright, counterspell for my Sylvan Scrying. I've committed a terrible, terrible act in my Tron deck. I've played a non-Tron land on turn 2. We draw a Tron land? No. Ugh, this is gross. So we can we're gonna take 2 looks at trying to draw a Tron land because we don't want to play Urza's Mine if possible. It's only 1 look actually, isn't it? Here we go. Star, draw, map. Yeah. Yeah, this is fine. We're just trying not to draw Tron land. We could go like land map go, but we don't know what land we want yet. I'll just draw some cards first. So make green. Draw a card. Oh!
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
Alright, and now we're going to play map, play land, play star. Try and conceal the fact that we know we have our Tron lands. Yeah. Here's a map. Sweet. Here's a star. Don't EE me on 1. End step, anything? Ice Fang, sure. That's the kind of card I want to play against. Ice Fang. 1/1, draw a card. You got it. You got it. Five cards in hand. Snow-covered forest. Omnath, Locus of Creation. Alright, so drew a card, but no effects off Omnath yet. So we get to make Tron. Make a green, make Tron. Oh, I'm sorry, we can cast Thragtusk here. So we can go just get tower. Yeah, that's great, actually. This is great. So let's do this. So just make Tron, play Thragtusk, so I go. Play tower, play thing, make green. Draw Wurmcoil, sure. Play Thragtusk, so I go. Wurmcoil, not so good against Solitude, but Thragtusk is fine against Solitude. Could be a scary turn. They have Omnath in play, but what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Fresh baked bread. Ooh, I do love bread. Do love me some gluten. Thragdaddy. All right, here they go. Here's Omnath. So, Omnath, make 5 mana or 4 mana or whatever. They have 9 mana total. Cast Iteration. That's not a bad spot to start, honestly. If that's where we're starting. Also didn't get a second white for Solitude, which is kind of cool. Bobble. This deck's so funny. Just all the obnoxious cards. All the obnoxious cards printed in the last like 3 years or whatever. Teferi, Omnath, Ren, Iteration. Bring it on. Get Eldamari's Call. What do you got here? What do you got here? We can beat Magus of the Moon. We have O-Stone. We got the Thragtusks. Sun Titan is next. What do you got, friend? Buy Yorion? Alright. That's the best you can do? That's it? That's all you got? Alright. 6 cards in hand. Obviously gonna have Counterspell here. Start by attacking. That's the first thing we're doing. And then we'll decide. We might go like O-Stone, Thragtusk. Could be O-Stone, Worm. We'll see if O-Stone resolves or not. You might just want to pop the O-Stone, honestly, because like the Yorion's pretty good. And they can have more lands too, so. What's up, Nova? How's it going, my friend? It's been a while. I'm happy you're back, my friend. Yeah, I'm just going to cast O-Stone. Start there. Cast O-Stone, see what happens. Probably going to pop it. Counterspell. Okay. That allows me to resolve Wurmcoil or another Thragtusk. I mean, they get to Yorion next turn, make a bunch of mana, do a whole bunch of crap, which sucks, but let's star, make green. It's funny because, like, this is the matchup where we want the Karns. Against Burn, we want the Wurmcoils and the Thragtusk. Because against this deck, we want the Karns. We gotta kill their lands and stuff, but make green, draw a card. Ugin. 2, 4, 5, 6. Not quite. Not quite. We can, like, Starring Thragtusk here, which is pretty good. It's gonna get Solitude also, so. Because they could fetch land, Solitude, Flicker, which would be pretty bad for us, so. Let's cast Stirrings and cast Thragtusk. Sphere or Power Plant. 7, 8, 9. We have 10 mana at present. 6, take Sphere. Sphere, any order. And Thragdaddy, number 2. The third counterspell, Dress Down. We just don't gain 5 life. Sure, whatever. I mean, sure, that's fine by me. Whatever. I'll live. I'll live. Have a fetch land. So they can now play a thing and Yorion and Blink, which would be kind of crappy, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? How do I afford to play Arena and Magic Online? This is my job. This is what I do. Like, I mean, you know, like, money comes in, money goes out. That's how business works. What? Emrakul, the Promised End? What can they even do? Like, they can. Emrakul's playing for the wrong team. All right, let's be totally honest here. So they like play Ugin. Maybe like attack with both Thragtusk, block with Omnath, Ice Fang, play Ugin, -7, kill with tokens. I guess. What's the worst play we can make this turn? How about what would I do normally? Right? Just let me play the turn. I'll handle it for you. I'll get it done for you. They main deck Promised End? Yeah, they main deck Promised End. It's like a 1-of. I think they have like 2 Eldamari's calls or whatever. Oh, they're making my play, so. Yeah, we have Karn or Ugin or Ulamog to kill Emrakul, so I get another turn also. So like I get to go again. And like they have to -7 to kill the Ugin also. We'll see. We'll see. If you're unfamiliar with Emrakul, Emrakul the Promised End, ETBs. I'm sorry, whenever you cast Emrakul, you gain control of target players next turn, and then they take an extra turn. So basically, it's just like you get a turn for them, and then they take their turn as normal. So it's also a 13/13 flying trample pro instance. It's a flample Emrakul. What happens if you have Ugin's Nexus and Eater of Days enter the battlefield? I don't know. What am I smart? I got nothing. I don't know. Ugin. 7 loyalty. -7. All right, yeah, sure. So -7. They made the exact play that I said, because I'm that bad, I guess. I knew exactly what I shouldn't have done. Urza's Tower. Okay, so Wurmcoil here is actually pretty good because like it can sort of race the Emrakul. But let's just start by drawing cards. Play Sphere. Obviously, Karn or Ulamog are the 2 winners here. Make green.
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
All right, so 7 and 3. Yeah, so we have 1 floating. 1, 2. Oh, I can't do math. Hold on. Yeah, whatever. I'm definitely casting this. So, boom, minus.
Get off my plate.
Get the hell out of here. And then I have a nut left over I have 5 mana left over. It's not enough. So we'll play Saga, and then we'll just get Giganta. Works for me. Works for me. Easy game. Emrakul shrugs it off. Emrakul used to play for this team, all right? We benched Emrakul, all right? Let's be real here. I cast Emrakul in Tron to win the Players' Championship like a decade ago. All right, Emrakul used to play for this team. Emrakul can't beat us. Emrakul can't beat us. Now what? Now what? Spell Pierce? I mean, if you got it, you got it, you know? I could put the land first. They're not playing Spell Pierce in every deck, but you're right. I should put the land first. You're right. I mean, I guess I wanted to decide if I was playing Saga or Tower, but Emrakul. More like Emmer uncool. I'll see myself out. I'll see myself out. Oh, I won. Look at that. Wouldn't you know it?
After it was all over, he took us in the house and served us pancakes.
I have had for Spell Pierce. Great. Even better. Even better. So, what do we want against them, honestly? I don't know. I haven't actually played this matchup before, so. Kozilek. I mean, Relic stops Ren. That's really it, though, right? Ugin's, like, not great against them. Neither is O-Stone. Veil of Summer. Obviously, they have Counterspell, but, like, I mean, they also have Teferi in their decks. Veil of Summer's pretty bad, I think. I want Kozilek. I think I want O-Stone. I kind of want Thragtusk. I think I want these relics. Sanctum Blaststone. Blaststone's pretty unnecessary. Possible card that can come out. O-Stone's pretty good against them. It hits the Planeswalkers. It hits Omnath and yada yada yada. Well, I guess Wurmcoil is pretty bad against them, right? Because Wurmcoil just gets housed by Solitude. So maybe we're like, don't want Veil, don't want Storm, don't want Contortion, don't want Clean, no Gutshot. Just leave Blast Zone in, whatever. Take out 2 Wurmcoils for a Cosmic Thragtusk. Okay, I don't want Veil because, like, they only have probably 4-ish counterspells, and they have 4 Teferis in their deck. And Teferi just blanks Veil. So it's not worth, having a card that's, like, only good against some of their cards and is blanked by one of their cards also. So, doing it. Tronin. Let's go. Let's go. Choose my companion. Yes, I will. Not quite. Not quite. Yorion. Gigantha. Mulligan. Cool. Mulligan. Yeah, keep this. Ship Relic. And it's funny, like, Relic is actually good against Ren. And good against Beseju. So it has a certain amount of value. Ugin is... it's an okay payoff, I guess. Do you bottom the threat or the relic? We go turn 1 Sphere, turn 2 Scrying. We can't play Ugin on turn 3 anyway. We are on the draw. I'm going to bin the Ugin. Not sure about it, honestly. And it's funny, is like, it might actually be right to just play the Relic on 1 and try and stop Ren from doing things. I guess now they have a Bobble. It's a little different, but they have Fetch Land too, so I can't stop Ren. So, alright, sure, whatever. If they hadn't Bobbled, I could have stopped the Ren, then maybe, but... Alright, so... Oh, no! Fucking.
Still a piece of garbage.
We're just playing on hard mode, folks. We're just playing on hard mode, no problem. Alright, yeah, so obviously I misclicked an F6 by accident. I had their trigger, but it was obviously on my turn. I screwed up. That's alright though. We'll just be down a turn and we'll win the game anyway, no problem. Mission Impossible. If I win this game, y'all better do something nice for me. Like download Kingdom Maker. No shame, Scooby. We could easily win this game. It's a fairy bounce sphere would be pretty annoying, but... Here, we're just playing third. We're not playing second, we're playing third. Alright, yeah. Prismatic ending, sure. Alright, they got 2 cards up. O-Stone. Play Map. Play Relics, there you go. Magic Turtle, thanks to Ray, appreciate that. Magic Turtle. Right, yeah, it wouldn't be fair if I were just to play straight up. Just gotta give him a little bonus and see if they can work with it or not. Boom, 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 boom. End step, Beseju. Alright. Go get a Forest. It's fine. No problems here. They play Ren, I eat the graveyard. Iteration, alright. If you're just tuning in, folks, we F6'd our first turn by accident on the draw. So,
That's it. I'm going to clown college.
Alright. Kept the Zero Lander, exactly. Abundant growth, whatever, sure. Do your thing. Do your thing. Do I want to pop his Relic or no? We got Beseju and 2 fetch lands, and then they have 5 cards. I'm gonna pop the Relic. Pop Relic, see what's up. Another map. It's annoying. And we're going to just resolve scrying while we're tapped out. Go get ourselves a power plant, play second map. No explosives, please. We could definitely win this game, too, which is so funny. Like that we literally F6'd our first return on the draw. Gave him a free time walk on turn 1. Farst. Just gonna say go. All right. Ulamog. 5 cards in hand. Somewhat obvious looking counterspell. Just get tower. Let's play O-Stone or put Gigantha in hand. Or just crack the next map in front of the tower and guess Ulamog. That's actually pretty good. Oh, I'm sorry. We have 7, 8. We already have 10 mana. We don't need to do that. So put Gigantha in hand. Just say go. Just say go. Actually, I drew a card. You're right. It was Time Walk plus Cantrip. End step. Ice Fang. Ulamog hitting both Triomes. Pretty good. Pretty good. Sanctum of Ugin. Sanctum's pretty good too. It's true. First time chatter. Undev. How's it going, my friend? Yeah, getting Sanctum first might have been better. Like, things like, this is the big creature we want to get. I'm sorry, we have Kozilek in our deck. I forgot about Kozilek. We do have Kozilek in our deck. It's a big boomer to get. So, normally once you already have Ulamog, you only have Wurmcoil to get. Wurmcoil isn't even that good here, but put the Ori in hand, say go. Sure. So yeah, we missed Sanctum of Ugin. It's fine though, I think. I think Ugin's still really good here. Ulamog's really good, I mean. Ugin the Spirit Dragon. Okay. We're gonna they obviously have Counterspell here, but if we wanted to get Sanctum of Ugin, we could just This is interesting. So we want to play around Yorion. I think we actually Ulamog the 2 growth to lands, so Yorion isn't that bad. And now we actually have the Ugin for Sanctum of Ugin anyway, so yeah, let's play Ulamog here. Play Ula Daddy. Target both of these abundant growth lands, which tap for any color anyway, and are good with Yorion. They'll counterspell the Ugin probably, or Ulamog, unless they have Solitude. And then they only have 4 lands in play, which is great. Ulapog, Jimmy Pog in chat, please. And now if they tap out to go for like Yorion Flickering Ice Fang, we just like play Ugin and kill them. Ren and 6. They do have a fetch land. They have no Beseju though. If they have Beseju also, things get a little ugly here. They get 2 shots at Beseju, but they don't seem to have it, so in for 3. This looks like another counterspell. An O-Stone. I don't hate playing O-Stone here, honestly. Play O-Stone, they counter it, and then I get Sanctum, play what, Gigantha? Does feel pretty counterspelling. Killing Ren is pretty nice, honestly. Keeps them off lands, too. And also just kill this so they can't Yorion. Not playing Ugin at the counterspell. Yeah, I'm going to go for O-Stone here and see what happens. Let's start there. Play O-Stone. Resolves instantly. Alright. We're going to get Sanctum of Ugin. And just play Sanctum, I guess. Play Sanctum, pop O-Stone, say go. Playing Urza Saga, we're not going to activate it next turn, so yeah, I'm just going to pop this and kill both of these. So we'll do it on their upkeep, I guess. So say go. They're going to end step crack the Heath. Breeding Pool. They're out of Triomes, I guess. Upkeep. A boom, boom, boom. And away they go. Goodbye Ren, goodbye Ice Fang. 6 cards in hand. One of them's a Yorion. Play Omnath. That's scary. And fetch land. All right, that's pretty scary. That's a good turn. They make 5 and cast Yorion here. I just play Ugin, though. Draw a card, make 5. Cast Yorion. All right. Well, unless they have a 1-mana counterspell, Ugin's still good to go here. So, comes back, draw a card, 5 cards, or 4 Force Negation, obviously. But Force would suck, but whatever, you know. We've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 mana. I guess I can resolve O-Stone then if they miss on that. So, let's just start there. How about 8 mana for the old Eugene? Sack Sanctum. Get Kozilek, Butcher of Truth. -5. Get out of here.
Get off my plane.
Because they have Ephemerate. They could like save one of them, but whatever. And then we have Urza Sega. I'm actually going to just play map here. And we'll just map for a Tron land. I could actually map for Tower and then cast O-Stone. I kind of like that, actually. I don't think I want a Sega next turn, so I'm not going to play it yet. The timing on Sega is very, very important. Very, very important. So, very, very important. Got to get it right. Ephemerate returns the creature right away, but then the Yorion blinks the Omnath till end step. So the Omnath would have gotten saved. So, do this. Get Tower. Tower power. Play this. Play O-Stone. Say go. Just a casual Mission Impossible game. Bump, 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 bump. Just skip your turn 1 on the draw. Bolt the Ugin, no problem. No problem. We're butchering Truths next turn. Alpine Moon. But I have O-Stone in play. They can't deal with the O-Stone also. We just blow up the Alpine Moon. Right? Like, whatever. So, we also have... They chose Power Plant. Okay. I have 7 mana in play also, so... I also mulled to 5, too. I mean, you always mull into 5 when you're playing Tron, but... Alright, so, I mean... Sylvan Scrying. Wait, what? It's only Power Plant, not Urza's? What? Is that how it works? Lose all land types and abilities? Is Urza's a type and Power Plant's like not? It's weird. Alright, anyway. So we can, O-Stone costs 5 to pop here. We can just, like, Sylvan Scrying O-Stone, I guess. Like, I'll play Urza Saga. Play Sylvan Scrying. Green. And get... It's funny, Blast Zone kills Alpine. Actually, you know what? I think I screwed up. I just forgot about Blast Zone. I just got Blast Zone and killed the Alpine Moon that way. Save the O-Stone. But whatever, it's fine. I'm just gonna get a Tower now, so I have more mana for next turn. So I'm drawing so many cards, so... Alright, yeah, I'll say go. I screwed up. I should have gotten Blast Zone. Ice Fang into my Oblivion Stone. Sure. Is there like a stifle I'm not thinking about? You gonna stifle me here? Abundant Growth. Sure. I mean, the Yorion's gone, right? So these permanents don't matter for Yorion at all. Power Plant is a type. Trickbind. I mean, Trickbind exists, I understand, but as far as like cards that actually see play, you know? Iteration. Yeah, I mean, we're 3-1. 3-1. This is our last match. We're currently up a game. We F6'd our turn 1 on the draw by accident this game, and we're still going to win because, so, no problem. No problem. Love to see it. You love to see it. Our opponent's just wriggling right now. Just so mad. They're just so mad. This idiot Tron player just F6 their turn. I drew my Alpine Moon. I drew my Boseiju. Doesn't matter. Espen, resub. Thanks so much. It is shocking a land. All right. Now what? Is she going to keep playing stuff in O-Stone? Prismatic ending O-Stone. I will respond. We'll go boom. I'll make a boom boom. I'll make a boom boom.
So you get nothing. You lose.
All right.
Good day,
Another
sir.
Alpine Moon? All right. Sure. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can make a token and play Gigantha. All right. Once they killed it, yeah, I can kill this. So that's fine. When the Saga goes off, I can just get the map to get the Blast Zone. So we're almost gonna hard cast this thing. We drew Ugin. Never mind. All right. I guess we're not gonna use Saga this turn. We're gonna go 3, 6, 7, 8. Just do it the old-fashioned way, folks. Do it the old-fashioned way. Oh yeah. Oh, can I get a -1, please? Just 1. Oh, was that too much for you, opponent? Mission impossible. Mission succeeded. No problems. No way. No how. Easy game. All right. 4-1 with Tron. We lost to Murktide. Ragavan on 1's a little tough, but I didn't. This list. Don't copy this list. All right. I just loaded the list I played last time I played Tron. You definitely need to play at least one Boseiju, if not 2, for sure. Maybe 1 main deck Boseiju. Oh, gifting subs too. Holy crap. Thanks so much. I don't know if you want to play a Boseiju main because the lack of a basic. You probably do. Probably 1 Boseiju main, 1 Boseiju board, cut a forest, and then cut like probably the wilt. But yeah, I mean, Tron's great. I love Tron. I don't know what else to say. Deck's super cool. Yinbor, is that you? Good games, my friend. Good games. Dentist, good to be back. Welcome back so much. So that's the Tron deck. That's it for this section of the stream. But we're doing Sun Titan next. But YouTube folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe. You're all great. Appreciate it.